I just finished knitting this sweater yesterday, which meant that obviously, naturally, because I'm me, I immediately started knitting something new. I know I said that I would be making the Tom Nook sweater after I finished this one, but plans change. Okay, I was looking at the pictures of my rainbow sweater. I had so much fun knitting that sweater. I thought it was the perfect balance between just challenging enough not to be like a boring knit that like kind of drags on forever, but also not super difficult where you don't want to work on it because it's too hard. And I was thinking, what a shame that it's a short sleeve sweater that I can't really wear in winter. And then I had this thought burrow into my mind and it just refuses to leave. So I'm calling it my Hobbit rainbow sweater because this is my color selection. I'm using this brown for the rib. These wools I got in the 2024 World of Wool Advent calendar. I'm gonna obviously use the brown for the rib. Then I'm gonna go in with this. It's sort of like a burgundy. The next one I'm gonna do is this, and it's sort of like a brownish green. The next one will be this one, which is more towards the gray, but it has, again, a little bit of green, a little bit of pink. The next one will be this. It looks more gray on camera than it does in real life. And then it'll be this color, which is like a very pale, subdued kind of pink. And then once I've done this shade, I'll go back to the brown and then we will repeat like that. It's all in ounces, so I'm not 100% sure. It says that you need 1 ounce each of 5 contrasting shades. And then you use the rib color for the 6th shade. And 1 ounce apparently from my calculations is 29 grams. So I think I have enough. And I did already start knitting this last night. So I'm currently working the 1x1 rib. This yarn is a little bit thicker than the one I used for my pastel one. So it will be a little bit baggier, but I think that'll end up being a good thing because the pastel one I made this summer was very, I don't want to say it was very tight. It was like a very nice fit. It fit me perfectly and it was great, but I wouldn't be able to wear like 2 or 3 sweaters underneath it. And I tend to do that in the winter. I tend to wear sometimes 4 sweaters at a time. I have not done a gauge swatch for this, so I'm perfectly happy with it ending up a little bit bigger because it'll give me more room to wear stuff underneath. The rib in number 12 needles, which is 275. And then once I'm done with the rib, I'll move up to my number 10s, which is 3.25. Yeah, I'm really excited to see this come together. So as always, I will keep you posted on how it's going and how it's looking and any issues I'm running into. I'm excited. All right, bye.